MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
All right, bet.
That was nice. Let's move on to the next drill.
Freddie Novak was talking about you on the flex.
Okay.
That's a good guy to have in your corner.
Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really going to offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly even going to sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing Social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well,
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not going to fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for
What's shaking and Pete?
Given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games, so a bunch of guys could get some action.
First and five.
About a brain cramp. Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Randall kicks to Rose. Barrett against Irving. Fades back. Barrett, no good. Doncic feeling it out. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Doncic against Rose. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Randall. Clock is at 3. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Doncic passes to Money. And here is Doncic. He had 19 points in the win against Detroit.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Randall outside. The kick out to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall with a screen for Rose. That one misses. Nice D for Money.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And the shot goes down.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Left side Irving. Misses off the left iron. Randall against Wood. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And the basket by Money.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Randall with the bucket.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes, covered by Irving. Pass to Rose. Over to the left wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, you've got to be aggressive defensively, no doubt. But at the same time, you don't want to send good shooters to the line. Play hard, be aggressive, but under control. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 6. Randall with a screen for Barrett. He takes it in, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Here's Wood. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not sure what the
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Rose. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall, a screen on Hardaway. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Barrett dishes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Money. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Barrett against Hardaway. Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass. Money's got 16 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Randall takes it off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Passes it to Wood. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Doncic against Quickly. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Irving. Now the pass to Doncic. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Mavericks lead 22.
Quickly against Doncic. Pass to Money. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
On the wing quickly. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Randall from outside. Doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Wood a screen on Quickly. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot. So
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. Kyrie Irving at the line. 2 shots.
Now off the inbound, and the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Steps back. Randall outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 22. Irving passes to Money. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Randall left side. That one goes in. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. But those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them in.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So far, a scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Here's Randall. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Randall's got 17 now. And so here is Dallas. 22 is their biggest lead. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And then...
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Number 21 at the line. 2 shots.
Season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Dallas leading by 18. Money passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
First personal foul. Team is single penalty. Luka Doncic
To perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Randall passes to Sims, and he jams it with authority.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Doncic on the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Puts it up from 7 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, quickly. 17 points in his last outing. Sims. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Barrett. That's tipped. Here's Money. Barrett covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Number 21 at the line, 2 shots.
Kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Rose, he's checked in for New York. The Mavericks also with a sub. Green's checked in. It's Barrett on the wing. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome off the chart. Still makes his presence felt.
New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
On the wing quickly. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Sims kicks to Barrett. 9 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. The initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Pass to Sims. Back to Rose. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Number 21, fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Jericho at the line.
Aggressiveness correlate.
Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the...
Good to see you. And
well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack.
And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
That'll do it for our show today.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he would.
Quickly's checked in. Money's checked in for Dallas.
This is as good as it's gonna get for you.
Irving passes to Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Robinson with the block. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Wood. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Money. And it's Hardaway. And at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, what a denial by Wood.
Rose is checked in for Quickly. Looking to end his cold spell. New York, no good that time either.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Passes to Grimes. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Barrett. Over Hardaway. Barrett, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Pass to Money. Outside Irving. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He kicks to Barrett. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 13 points.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Randall against Doncic. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Out to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Doncic with the block. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
MP's overrated. MP's overrated.
Mavericks leading by 16. Pass to Money. Outside Irving. To the left side wing. Money passes to Wood. Tries from 10. A shot's good from Irving. He's got 15.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Wood.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Money, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Robinson up top. Kicks it to Barrett. Randall a screen on Hardaway. Barrett. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his 2nd basket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Money. The 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. It has low shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Or the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Money's got 8 rebounds in this game. Right side Hardaway. Down low. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2.
First team foul. Way better.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Wood kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Grimes. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Stolen by Robinson. Rose with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barrett dishes to Robinson. 3-pointer Randle. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And Dallas calls their first call. Bullock comes in.
So when this streak is over, what's your plan?
The Knicks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And they double up Doncic. Such a wide open look. Irving's got 20.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Randle a screen on Doncic. Here's Quickly. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Bullock in the corner. Dallas moving the ball around. Money passes to Irving. Driving the lane. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Launches it. Now here's Toppin. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Doncic against Barrett. Tries the spin move. Doncic passes to Money. On the wing, Hardaway. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside for Robinson. Toppin passes to Randall from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. To the paint, a 10-footer. Money, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. Wood against Randall, and
Christian Wood. First personal foul. 15 foul. Julius Randle at the line. 2 shots.
Thank you. Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Doncic with it. Robinson picks him up.
Doncic, because he's so...
Slow down, ref. Let them play. Luka Doncic at the line. 2 shots.
Closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Rose against Doncic. Randall from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
It's stolen by Randall. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone. And yes, it's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Here's Barrett. Grimes passes to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 32 points in the game.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Over in the corner, Wood. And the pass to Doncic. With the teardrop. No good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And the clock's going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2.
Mavericks lead 194.
Major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Irving kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Money. Second shot opportunity. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Quickly. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary in concession. She gave me some popcorn.
Come out this weekend?
For a meal?
Yeah, sounds good.
She could have given me more than that.
Saturday?
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
Feeling you, MP.
We've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And the shot goes in.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Down low. Here's money. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Booker against Irving. Ayton, the screen on Irving. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
The Mavericks on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Blocked! The three, Hardaway, and the three-pointer goes.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you could see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Ayton with a screen. For three, Durant. And they get it back. Outside Hardaway. Wood passes to Hardaway to the middle. Take it away! Here's Okogie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Paul. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Booker against Hardaway. Here's money. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a three.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And he can't get the first one. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. Did you see that?
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need laces.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Irving. And there's the screen. And Irving powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Doncic against Paul. And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Outside Durant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. They usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Durant. The Mavs get their last shot to go. For three. They get the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid to the inside. Hardaway. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Hardaway with a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Money. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Give him 8 points now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Paul passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Here's Money. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Paul. For three, Booker. Money grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic against Paul. The baseline J. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Lets it go from 14. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Irving into the lane. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get it back. Durant has the open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Doncic against Paul to the paint. Here's Money. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Durant with the big finish.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Pass to Money. Puts it up from 17. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Booker with a screen on Doncic. And Paul gets it to go.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Brad, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling.
Number 21, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. Shooting 1.
Free throw is good from Durant.
DeAndre 8.
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen.
Stack him up, MP. Stack him up.
The Suns leading. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. So it's Phoenix now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago, Ayton finds Booker. And he's going to the line for 2.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker, at the line for 2.
At the office.
And he sinks the second. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
4 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And they recover it. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 7.
Consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
Ayton, a screen on Irving. Booker, pass to Durant. There's the 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ayton, a screen on Irving, puts it up from 17. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ball against Doncic. And he lobs it up. Money misses. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Okogie, defended by Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Hardaway Jr., first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Josh Okogie.
Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Now here's Irving. He had 22 in the win against New York.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Doncic against Paul.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Durant with a screen on Irving. Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Outside for Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Wood. That one's wide left. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul finds Booker. Lets it go. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Irving. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Booker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Booker. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
Doncic against Paul. Inside. Outside for Irving. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Timer.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling, the place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Mavericks trailing. They've got Luka Doncic. Also Kyrie Irving out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Money in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And Phoenix shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Irving against Booker. Over Wood. And it's blocked by Wood. And it's out of bounds. Paul against Doncic. Clock at 6. Paul passes to Aiden. Over Wood. Aiden, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
You're handing them a gift, MP. Free possession.
The Suns leading. Poke loose. In transition, here they come.
Defensive foul. Devin Booker. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Booker. Lets it fly. Cash money on the open jump shot. Booker's got 12 points.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Paul against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
The ball inbound.
You're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Durant. There's the drive, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
There's the steal. Here's Okogie, defended by Hardaway, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Miscommunication. Turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Money. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Some solid D from Wood. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Doncic. And counted from 12 feet. Doncic has got his first basket.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Paul passes to Ayton. Left side Booker. Launches a 3. Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
To the paint. Here's Money. Outside for Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 12 points.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Outside Booker. Here's Okogie, defended by Hardaway. And it's blocked by Wood. Ball against Doncic. Over to the wing. Wood with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Phoenix calls.
That's how you shoot, baby! That's right!
He said if you have to.
Dallas on D. 4-point game. Booker attacking. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Okogie. Booker against Irving. Hayden with a screen. Nice move. That one falls. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Down low.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Paul passes to Durant. The 3. Wood grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Booker against Irving. Throws it up high. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Suns leading. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Up top Durant. 20 feet out. Not going to go that time. The Mavericks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Doncic outside. For 3. Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Ayton, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Booker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardaway finds Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets.
Job. And the Suns shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now here's Warren. Tipped away. Now Doncic. To the wing, right side. To the inside, Money. Unable to get that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. Outside Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Made him think twice. Good foul, LP.
Shooting for Phoenix.
In the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Both free throws good from Booker. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Money with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Booker. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Money. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Doncic. Ball can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
For Phoenix, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Warren with a screen on Irving. Here's Booker. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Suns shooting a solid 47%. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Ball against Doncic. Wood, right side. Pass to Hardaway. Nails it from 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Booker. Here's Okogie. The kick out to Paul. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ayton, the screen on Doncic. Fires at the elbow, hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Okogie. To halt the run. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker against Irving. Booker, pass to Paul. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford it.
That might be true.
Now here's Warren. Ball passes to Aiden. Can't get it to drop. And here's Dallas. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Well, the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Paul. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Booker, good.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Doncic finds Irving. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Okogie, defended by Hardaway. For three, Warren. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 11 rebounds in the game. Doubled by Warren. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Paul. Looking to end this cold spell. No good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Money. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. For three. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Money. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. Aiden against Wood. Aiden inside, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. And Green is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Baisley, he's checked in for Ayton. Durant comes in for Okogie. Ross, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. To the middle. And stolen by Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Money. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. And they're on the break. Got a piece of it. And the Suns pushing it up now. The pull-up J. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, his ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Doncic. Now Irving. Here's Money. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 39.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Hardaway with it. Durant covering.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. You got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Wall, the pass to Booker. Left side Durant. That one rolls around and rims out. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Wall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Irving against Booker. Inside. Here's Baisley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Darius.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems.
Your Mavericks. 104. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit